Hey guys, Remington Keyes here with another review. Today I'm reviewing T-U-R-T-L-E Power, T-U-R-T-L-E Power, T-U-R-T-L-E Power, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Hashtag the 90s are all that. Put that in your school books, guys. Alright, I'm reviewing the 1990s Ninja Turtle movie. I don't think it came out in 1990, but I know it was in the 90s that it came out. You know, this is probably the first. No, well, I grew up on the. Here's my history of Ninja Turtles. It's kind of complicated. I used to hang out with a bunch of kids that were way older than me when I was younger. They all watched the 80s cartoon. Back when the 80s cartoon wasn't in reruns as popular. When Burger King was giving those like kids meals out, or the VHSs, and I grew up on the 80s cartoon, and I liked the 1990 movie, and I loved the whole trilogy back in the day. And then I grew up and only liked the first one now. Who knew? But this original 1990 movie is great. I watched it the other day with my brother. Shout out to the Cartoon 105. And we were watching it. It still holds up today as a good superhero movie. You know, it's timeless. It really is. It's closer to the comics than the 80s series was, which I'm happy, and got a dark storyline, but also had some comedy into it. It had the comedy relief. You know, all the turtles are great. Their personalities are down. You know, only thing I complain about is Donatello was a little too much like Michelangelo, sort of like how Raphael was in the 80s cartoon. And Donatello wasn't all about techie. But other than that, it was a great film, and I really enjoyed it. You know, the whole plot of it is basically a Shredder. He came to New York City. He's got a bunch of like kids training him as ninjas to like steal and stuff for some reason, and he kidnapped Splinter because I don't know. Guess I know Splinter had a history of him, but I don't remember how Shredder remembers. I don't know. You can skip that because it's a good movie. You know, it's got great action. You know, the fight scene between the Turtles and Shredder is amazing. You know, although they don't win and Splinter has to come save their butts, and then Casey Jones. Oh, that's another thing. Casey Jones is in this movie. That's the one thing the 2014 movie got wrong. Casey Jones is the best thing out of Ninja Turtles, and they better have him in the sequel, or I'll be angry. But yeah, Casey Jones is good in this movie. The person who played April was really good. The Ninja Turtles were amazing. I'm so happy. That's definitely a 9 out of 10 for nostalgia and everything, how good it is, you know. It's definitely better than the 2014 film, but the 2014 film, don't get me wrong, I still like it. This is just a better film. But what do you guys think? Do you guys like this? Do you think it's close to the comics? Comment below and let me know. And if you like what you see here and want to see more, check my other videos to see more.